Hello everyone. So today we're going to see that how we can able to use Nmap scripting to check the vulnerabilities on our target machine. So here on my screen you can able to see that I took Kali Linux machine to perform the Nmap scripting. I have Metasploitable 2 machine as a target, and I also took my Windows 7 machine as a target. So here on my screen you can able to see that the IP address of my Windows 7 is 10.130. The Metasploitable 2 machine is 10.131, and on my Kali Linux machine the IP address is 10.141. ifconfig, you can able to see under Ethernet 1 the IP address is 10.141. So let's get started. So here, to check the script that are stored in Nmap in Kali Linux, so here is the command. The command is ls/user/share/nmap/scripts, and here you can able to see that these all are the list of scripts that are created under Nmap, and you can able to use it on the target machine to get all the vulnerabilities in your target machine. Now before we start, what you want to do is that you just need to confirm that whether your scripting database has been updated. So there's a command to check, or if it's not updated, the command is sudo nmap -script -update db. So what it will do is that it will update your scripting database under Nmap, and your database will be up to date. So here you can see that NSC script database updated successfully. So our database has already been updated. Now we're going to see that how we're going to check the vulnerability in our Windows 7 machine. So currently we are using SMB, server message block. Server message block is an application layer protocol that will used. This is a service which is used on Windows machine, which uses port number 135 and 445, where in your organization, if you have a printer that is under the network and you want to have the shared printer between the different devices, so this particular service will be in use. So under Windows 7, this SMB has multiple versions, version 1, version 2 and version 3, and its previous version is considered as vulnerable. So here we took our Windows 7 just to check that whether those particular vulnerability is still on our Windows 7 machine or not. So let's get started. So the command will be nmap hyphen so basically pn is used for host discovery. Okay, then we are using syn scan, so it is doing a TCP scan. Okay, now space hyphen script, and we are using the script as SMB. Okay, before we proceed into this particular command, I want to show you that how to check or how to get a particular type of particular category of script. So for that, the command will be ls/user/share/nmap/script, and then pipe section grep smb. So you can able to see here that these all are the script that is available for SMB. So this is 10 ms17-010 is the script to check the vulnerabilities in SMB. We are going to use this as well. Then we're going to use the SMB protocol as well. Okay, then OS discovery as well. So we're going to see one by one each of the scripts. So let's start with this one with SMB protocol. The command is sudo nmap -script And what we're going to do is we're going to copy this, paste, and we're going to use the target 192.168.10.130, which is our Windows 7. So here we can able to see that 139 and 445, these all are the ports which is used for SMB. This is NetBIOS-SSN, this is Microsoft service, because that is 445 used by SMB only. And you can see SMB protocol which detect as SMB version 1, which is available on our Windows 7 machine. It shows as dangerous but default one. Okay, so this particular vulnerability can be detected using the particular script. Now we want to see that which Windows OS we are using. For that we just copy this, copy selection. Now we use the same command. So with the help of this particular command we get all the ports, as well as you can see SMB OS discovery. We have Windows 7 Ultimate 7601 Service Pack 1, which is Windows 7 Ultimate 6.1. It's using the OS is CPE. You can get all the details. You get the computer name, you get NetBIOS detail, you get which is under workgroup or under domain. You also get the uptime also. Let's copy this again to show you. So this gives us the information about SMB system information. No, it does not have any information available, that's why. Now we're going to see that how we can take FTP access using Nmap script. For that, first we go to user share Nmap script, where the script has been stored, and grab FTP. So you can see we have received number of script to get the FTP access. So to get the access we are using FTP Brute Force. So for that we use command sudo nmap --script. We need this, copy, then it's on port 21 and the target IP address is 192.168.10.131. Now let's wait for a while till the time we open another terminal, and we're going to see that how we can able to use that http enum script. With the help of that we can able to get that in our domain, how many domain subdomains and email is available. So for that, ls grep http. You can see we received number of HTTP vulnerabilities. This is all about WordPress brute force. If you have any site that has been hosted on WordPress, you can able to brute force it as well. And WAF detect. WAF is web access firewall. So if you have any firewall you want to detect it, with the help of this command you can do it. Then these all are the vulnerabilities. Then HTTP trace route. So you can also use this. What currently we need is HTTP enum to get the credentials. Just copy this, the command is sudo nmap -script http enum, and we use this script. Press enter. Can see that it's blocking pings. We haven't mentioned port 80. So still we not. Let's remove sudo. Sorry, we have used the incorrect IP address. The target IP address is Metasploitable is 10.131. You can see over here as 192.168.10.131. Till the time we okay, so here you can able to see we get the result as port 80, which is HTTP service. You can see HTTP enum. We get a test page which has been hosted, then PHP info, PHP myadmin /document /icon /index, and these all are the details. You can see that we have Apache, this version of our web server that has been on which this has been hosted. Okay, if you want to see, you can also go to our Firefox. One nine two one sixty eight 10.131. http colon hyphen hyphen 192.168.10.131. You can see that this is our web page. You can see PHP myadmin. With the help of that, this is the plugin page where we can able to add our credentials and we go. So this has been created as well. So using this command we can able to get this information. Now we are closing this. Okay, now the next command is to check telnet. So is ls sorry guys, it's telnet. So the telnet brute force is there. We use the command as nmap script telnet port is port 23. Remove this. Copy. We have to take the telnet access to our Metasploitable 2 machine using nmap script. We open another terminal. Still working on. FTP is still working. Till the time this all scan script complete, we open another terminal and we used to check all the HTTP default account that has been registered with our HTTP services. So for that the command is ls. First we check HTTP, and then the command we need is you can see these all are the services. Okay, we need is HTTP default account. Copy. Nmap. We need is port 80. Let's remove port 80. Okay, so here you can able to see that we get HTTP default account, which is Apache Tomcat, Tomcat and Tomcat, then Apache Tomcat host manager, the credentials. Okay, and it shows all the ports that are open, up and running. You can see that 80, which is HTTP, and still up and running. Let's check. This is still checking on port 21. FTP is also they're working on. So we can able to see here that under Nmap telnet brute force script, we can able to get the account details of the user, which is a valid credentials. So we can able to take the access as well to our using our telnet. We use the command as nmap hyphen script telnet star 192.168.10.131. Sorry, there will be a space. The port 21 is still taking so much time. Now what we're going to do is we take telnet access, telnet, the IP address of target and the port 23. Press enter. We type credential as user, password is also user. Can able to see that we can able to get into our Metasploitable 2 machine. Show username. We use the command as ifconfig. So we can able to get all the details, which is our Metasploitable 2 machine. So IP config has been work. Now hostname Metasploitable ls lh. We can see that using telnet we can able to take access to our Metasploitable 2 machine. Now let's check about this as well. Let's wait. Okay, using port 21, which is our FTP script, we can able to see that the default credential is also user and user. Let's take another terminal, type FTP and our target machine. So it's asking for the name, we use user, password is user. You can see that we took the access as well. With the help of this, we also going to take the access of our FTP using to our remote machine Metasploitable 2 using Nmap scripting.